What's going on, guys? Max, aka Mature here, bringing you guys a video talking about face animation. Now, for a lot of you, this is the first time you've ever heard of face animation, and for some, you may have heard of it, but you don't know a lot about it. So this video is going to kind of explain a lot of it and show some examples of it throughout the video. So this style is kind of like a sub-style of dance, and it comes from face tutting. If you guys don't know much about face tutting, I'll have a link in the description for a video I did on that a while ago. And so basically what face animation is it's using your facial muscles and having like face-hand coordination, kind of, to be able to use it as like a mime effect and just control your face in ways that people wouldn't really expect, and to be able to combine it with other types of dance. This style it's always been a common thing to use your face as part of dance, whether it's like for a hit or something. For crumping, they would hit their jaw and then they would show them trying to readjust it. So that's kind of a starting point. Mimes would always use facial expressions and stuff. And it wasn't until a guy named Chase Lindsay came around, which a lot of you guys probably don't know him necessarily by his name, but that's Ctut, and that's who I talked to about this to get more information on his point of view from it, seeing as to he was one of the developers of face animation. He kind of combined all the different facial expressions dancers use and turned it into this thing known as face animation. And so it's used in a lot of different dance. For example, what it can be seen a lot of times with his videos, Ctut's videos, is he will use a finger puppet and he'll mimic his face as if this is his face. So for an example, you could pretend these are eyebrows, as one would go up, and then the other would go up. Like, he would mimic that these are his eyebrows. For example, if the finger puppet would open its mouth, then you would open your mouth. Like, and then it just kind of kept developing, and you could do where these are like your lips, different parts of your lips, and for example, you would think, that's strange, there's not 4 parts of your lips, but for face animation, you can isolate your mouth in different ways. So there is, so you would have 4 different coordinate points for it. So you could do this. You see how each point on this mimics your face. And you could do the same thing with your eyes, how you could like remove one of the eyes on this, and you would close the equivalent eye, and you can just combine different dance with it. It can be combined with waving, popping, all these different styles. For example, here's a regular wave you might see when you're dancing. Now you can make that into your mouth. So here's the point here, and then as you move it, it moves over, so, and then it goes down, so you move down, so, and then straightens, and it's here. And no matter if you do it with your left or right, you can just control your face to do it. Common things, the jaw, you can straighten it, you can go up and bend your lips to go up, and then you can wave it down, so you see how it changes from up to down as I wave it down, so. And you can then mix that and start waving, start your popping, whatever it is. And then I just think this is a really cool style that not a lot of people have heard about. There's tons and tons of different ways to combine this, like just waving it. And you can use your whole face for this. You can use your throat and your chin and all different parts of your face. And this is just what I think is a really cool style. And so if you guys want to see some tutorials on this, I'm thinking about possibly making some videos on that. So if you guys want to, make sure you comment that you want to see it in the comment section, and then make sure you give this video a big thumbs up. I'll have links for the finger puppets and stuff, so you can kind of start getting those down before you start moving into the whole face animation. And make sure you subscribe and share this video. And I hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you in the next one.